morning, it's your boy, and we're back with some more AI. The Somnium Files NIRVANA AI Initiative. We got some good progress last week. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next in this twisting and turning drama. Hello, John Covington. How are you today, chat? I hope you're well. Hello, Benny. Blah, 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 blah. I'm doing well, thank you. Got a bit of a sore throat, but it's managed.
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
This can't be happening.
Who would do something like this?
Ryuki, you're going to play the
What do you mean a legit ID card? I'm
Terra
an adult.
used this elevator to bring Tokiko's
I'm a man,
right
I'm
half into
30.
the room.
Tokiko. She said NIRVANA isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
Yeah, we're getting a little culty. Ugh, boss. If I have to leave, it's because my kids are fighting to the death upstairs and I have to go and interfere.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki.
Buried.
I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Poppin'?
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well,
Oh.
I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year.
How
but
old is boss?
She pretty much grew up all on her own.
18. She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager
I can
and
go to any
screws up
bar I
big time.
please. I'll have you know.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-Might!
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was
I don't
that
know
kind of
about that,
gung-ho
Chief.
attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just
We need
stop
to get
now.
someone based on this
I
case.
should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case.
Nothing
It has an
except
official
for the
name
new
now.
news.
The half-body serial killings. But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
No pressure, but here's more pressure.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Space IRS.
What?
This is for
Well,
yesterday's
you see.
fiasco.
Wait.
If
like
you
a
don't
normal
pay
cop?
your taxes
That's
to the
terrible.
Galactic Empire,
That's way too harsh!
then obviously
However,
the Space
I'll give you
IRS
3
will come
days.
for you
If
and
you can resolve the case within that time,
repossess
I'll
your
take
ship
back your punishment
or
and
whatever
you won't be demoted.
you're floating
3
around
days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light.
in. As
We
above,
can
so
continue
below.
the
as it were.
investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki,
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
He's gonna break.
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
Ryugi Moto.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
You do a good job reusing some of the
Yeah.
places from the last game.
I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit.
World need not change
To
so
think,
much.
Demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then,
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
What happened today? Did you lose a sister? That's my guess.
Today was the day I
His
lost my
wife?
other half. I had a younger twin brother.
Brother.
He
That
had a
was
strong
close.
sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and
Other
I were in
half.
the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and he got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no
Ryuki's
point
not
in me
noticing
telling you
any
all
kind of
this.
coincidences
You already know
in
my
that.
entire history.
He keeps saying he lost his half. His brother's half of his body was crushed.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Am I the villain?
are you really going to give up now? If you give
I a
up,
light
the evil
Yagami?
wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now. The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero.
Stinkers.
I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB
I
killer.
don't know, Chief.
Yeah.
We've seen the future. You're a sad drunk. And a dork.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Please, Mom.
I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma. The location indicated in the hidden message in VATS 490 was a research institute. That's what Shoma said, right?
Right.
Yeah,
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
That little bastard.
But we do have a lead.
That little bastard.
Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Wait. Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Oh,
I've
Ryuki?
missed you, Iris.
There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry.
Here comes
Recording
Paige
is
with
about
the
to start, so
comments
I
that
can't really
need to
get
be
into it right
approved.
now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate
Why are you so
later?
vile?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right, I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway,
You've
word
degenerated
moves
to your
fast,
base
and the
components.
research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago.
You're basically
During that
just a
time,
lizard.
Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided
A pile
by
of carbon.
Riichi
Simply
Chieda,
looking for something to
Kizuno
lay an egg in.
Chieda's father. Riichi Chieda is an extremely
Look at this
wealthy
guy.
investor. He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Anime mustaches are very
It's an
important.
orphanage. It seems that's where he is now.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misaton, and the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go.
Where?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Ah, Mama the informant.
Let's go!
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see Mama first. Mabalu. I haven't seen Mama all game. We've been at all these other restaurants. There she
Ryuki,
is.
honey, welcome. It's been so long.
Sorry, Mama.
Looks like a fortune
but I'm not
teller.
here as a customer today. I was wondering if you knew anything about the case.
Do you mean the HB case?
Yeah. Ma.çé and Gen are here.
But they're acting strange. They're both quiet, turned away from each other.
Who are you calling a sumo wrestler?
No.
Huh? Where?
I like this song. I like the What are these crystal balls? That Mama is just rubbing.
Ryuki, you want to see a video of naked men hugging each other in the dirt?
Sounds like my job.
Oh, yes, please.
It's just a sumo video.
Ryuki, you ever do stuff on a bar counter before?
Like what?
You know, something that starts with S.
I don't think so.
Really? Well, I've served customers here before.
Wow.
Alright, Mama.
Is that a crystal ball?
It's
Yes,
two.
these are my big milky balls.
Milky.
Balls?
Oh, but I'm not talking about testicles, honey.
Yeah, I know.
I started telling fortunes as a side business, and believe it or not, I actually gained the ability to hear them. Voices
Mama is a card.
from other dimensions.
Other dimensions?
Yes. One day, I was suddenly gifted with the power. I suppose it's more accurate to call it a seance than fortune-telling.
You both sound pretty fishy.
You're just going to pretend you're hearing voices, aren't you?
No, I'm completely serious. I mean, I don't even remember what happens while hearing the voices.
Yes, if you say
Oh,
testicles,
why
I'll
don't we
laugh
give
on
it a
command.
try?
PP
I could
funny.
ask about the HB case. You might believe me if you see it in person.
No, it's okay.
No need to be so modest. It'll be free of charge.
Welcome
Then let
to
me
the velvet
ask the
room.
milky balls.
Can you stop calling them that?
Oh, great set of balls. Who is the most beautiful in all the land? That is Mama, of course.
Right.
Oh, my. You flatterer.
That's not even what I wanted.
And the answer is
That was just a joke.
I figured.
Ahem.
No, it's not.
Now,
It's not funny.
Let's try this for real.
It's not always. Funny.
Oh, great set
You need
of
setup and
milky
delivery.
white balls.
There's an art
I
to
need
it.
you to give me some clues for an investigation. One after another, victims have been torn in half in these half-body murders. Where can we find the key to exposing the culprit? Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
What?
Huh? Did I just say something? I told you, I black out during these seances. Don't remember a thing.
I've been wondering this for a long time. Who are you really, Mama?
Me? I'm just your ordinary, everyday homoerotic connoisseur. Well, here's what I know. I'm sorry I couldn't help.
No, it's fine.
Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind.
I'm just your regular, everyday homoerotic
Gan's face
connoisseur.
hidden under his mask. But
That'll
he's
fit in the
sensitive
bio.
about it. It's not something I can just ask.
Yeah, and it's hard to say if this is really related to the case or not.
The only other thing I can think of is... Ah! Jin Furaway.
Huh?
It might also apply to Jin.
But Jin's face is well known.
Yeah, it's not like he hides it.
It's true that photos of his face have been all over the place, but he's never actually gone out in public in person.
Not even once?
Not even once.
It's not
It might
because
be a
he's
fake.
shy, is it?
If that were the case, his photos wouldn't be out there either. I've heard he's an extreme narcissist. He circulates all those pictures himself.
You guys are gonna talk?
By the way, Mama, what's up with those two?
Well, the thing is, they had a bit of a differing of opinion.
What do you mean?
No, Mama. The problem is Genny's total lack of common sense.
My lack of common sense? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself? You sound like a stupid person right now.
Got her.
What?
Genny ain't no
You're the one
simp.
who sounds stupid. You probably couldn't even beat the first question of the All-American Ultra Quiz.
Wait. What is this argument even about?
Well, we're having a disagreement.
All right, you jerk. Why don't we get a neutral third party and ask them?
That's what happened.
So we came to Marble to get Mama's opinion, and that's where we're at.
But when I gave my input, it only made things more complicated.
I know. Now that Ryuki's here, let's see what he thinks.
OZD.
Yeah, then we'll know for sure who's right. So, question time. What's the name of the island where the Statue of Liberty in New York is
It's
located?
freaking, where do I answer? Ellis Island. No, is it? It's Ellis Island, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. I thought it was a trick
You
question.
too? Are you serious? That's ridiculous. It can't be. The Statue of Liberty is definitely on Liberty Island.
No, it's true that the Statue of Liberty is on Ellis Island. I mean, there's no such thing as Liberty Island anyway.
I don't believe this. Something is off here.
Tama, what do you think?
Of course it's Ellis Island. This is common
Oh, is
knowledge.
this a,
Look, I just looked it up online.
Yeah.
Now do you see? The Statue of Liberty is located on
I'm gonna
Ellis
say it's a
Island.
Mandela effect?
As you can see here, there's no such island as Liberty Island.
I'm sorry, Gen. Mame is right.
Impossible.
Massacre.
Anyway, they've been butting heads about the location of the Statue of Liberty this whole time. But it looks like they finally came to a conclusion.
I see. If you all say so, I must be the one who's wrong.
Did we just gaslight him?
I'm sorry, Amame.
Oh, I wonder what would have happened if I would have
As
said
long as you
Liberty Island.
understand now, that's good enough for me. Everyone makes mistakes. Now, I need to get to work soon, so I'm heading out.
I'll stick around for a bit longer.
Okay, then I'll see you three later.
What about your restaurant, Gen?
I closed up shop for the day. I couldn't acquire any ingredients I was satisfied with.
Really? Closed for a reason like that?
It's really important to me. It would be rude to serve mediocre dishes to my customers. I think I'll go to the warehouse district at the harbor after this.
It'd be so
I
hot
thought
if
I
I
could
wanted to
watch
go to
the
his
waves
restaurant.
and think
They
up new
didn't. He was
dishes.
just like, oh, we got no food, sorry.
I gained the ability to hear voices from people in other dimensions. You flatterer.
Hallucinations, maybe?
A manifestation of her repressed desires.
But it felt different the second time she did it. When she mentioned the thing about hidden faces.
Lovingly polishing. What was she doing last time? Was it a fish? Polishing a fish?
Yes, I love that place. I can watch the ocean in silence with no one around. I find it very soothing. For some reason, Date seems to go there often as well. I have been very close with Date for some time. He often stops by Brahmin before coming here to drink. I trust him. There are only 3 people who weren't afraid of me the first time they saw me. Date, Amame, and Leon.
You know Liam too?
Yes, he's a regular at Brahmin as well. Leon just wandered in one day while Date was there. They hit it off right away and had quite a lively discussion. I joined them after closing up for the day, and the 3 of us drank until morning.
Huh. That's an interesting group. I can't imagine what you 3 would talk about.
Probably porno mags or something.
What are they, teenagers?
Oh, we talked a lot about porno mags. Putting Date, Amame, and Leon aside, my appearance makes most people uncomfortable. But if I didn't wear this mask, I would scare them even more.
If I recall, your face has a congenital condition.
Can't be any worse than Cube
Would you like
head.
to see?
What?
My face.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. Not that I'm trying to avoid it or anything.
Face. A hidden face. The true face, as yet unrevealed to all. That is where the answer is hidden.
I'm not worried about that in the slightest.
That place
Ota from
sucks.
Matsushita Diner doesn't understand the first thing about the true essence of cooking.
I don't believe
Oh,
it.
he's got like the elephant man. He's Jack though.
No point in staying here much longer.
Yes, let's move on.
Well, Gen, Mama, I'll be going now.
Very well. Please take care.
Stop by to get a break from work every once in a while.
Amame and I go way back. There are times when we have arguments over little things, like you saw
He's got
earlier.
peanut head.
We're basically family. at
That's
this
a medical term.
So if anything ever happened to her, I would do everything I could to help. I believe that I have to protect her, no matter what.
Alright, let's get out of here. Yes, I'm a doctor. You guys decide where we're gonna go next. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, so type in chat where you want to go next. BRB. Yeah. Department store it is. We're going to the Ferris wheel.
Oh, Mr. Ryuki. What are you doing here? Here to see me on stage, perhaps? Sorry, but I won't be performing today.
He isn't. Oh.
Actually, I'm here to talk to Shoma.
To Shoma?
Yeah, I don't know how we can pretend that Gen is horribly deformed because of his elephantitis or whatever. When old Cubehead is standing here.
Why am I on a Ferris wheel with you?
Aren't you having fun?
I would be if you weren't here.
Ryuki, Shoma is actually responding to the conversation this time.
This is proof that the chastity belt of his heart is loose. If you shove yourself in there,
He just might open up.
Oh, Lord.
Could you please not phrase it like that?
That robot you showed me the other day was really
I'll
cool.
put you over,
If you're
kid.
that skilled, I'm sure you've gotten offers from lots of companies.
Not really. I'm nothing special. I'm just really into robots.
He's talking about his
But
heart.
even an amateur can tell that robot was filled with impressive technology, and the one-wheel design is beautiful.
Well, I knew it had to run on one wheel for sure. It was really hard getting the self-stabilization feature working with the one-wheel design. Like, major electronics companies make one-wheel robots to show off their advanced tech.
Mm-hmm.
Also, what's really great about my robot is its load capacity. It doesn't look like it, but it can easily carry up to 45 pounds. And I want to upgrade it more so it can carry double that.
I see.
Yeah, Larry, I'm live already.
I know you don't really care.
Looks like it
In
won't
fact,
go the way
I've
it did
been
last
live.
time.
Because I'm a
I guess flattery
rogue.
won't get us anywhere.
I'm a live wire. Why did you lie?
I told you before. She's just a classmate. We're not friends, and I don't know much about her. Supposedly, she's attending school from her house near the harbor. But I guess her permanent address is in our school district or something. That's why she goes to the same school as me.
So you do know a lot about her.
No! That doesn't mean anything! Not like I'm even slightly interested in that Uggo.
Whoa.
Game's great.
He really is a
Game's
kid,
always
huh?
great.
I don't want to talk about my dad. I told you before. I don't even want to think about him.
You didn't miss much. We just saw Mama.
Will you cut it out already? I don't want to talk about my dad.
Again.
I already told you. I hate him. Happy now? I hate him so much. I didn't even want to say it out loud.
But you were with him earlier.
Incel
I
Junior.
was here alone at first. Then Dad came. He wanted to make up.
Make up?
Dad and I are fighting. I ran away from home yesterday.
You ran away from home?
My friends made fun of me.
How is that related to your dad?
Because
Incel Junior
it's
is my
dad's
favorite
fault for
luchador.
being so pathetic.
El Hijo
Pull
del
yourself
Incel.
together. Show me how cool you can be on TV. That's what I said to my dad. Then
I bring smiles to the audience. If I can do that, I don't care if I get mocked. That's what it means to be an entertainer.
when he said that, I blurted out, "That's why Mom got sick of you and left."
Got him.
Dad turned bright red, and
then why don't you just leave too?
That's why I left the house. Do you think I could like someone like him? Stupid old comedian who gets clowned on all the time.
Yes.
He barely ever goes on TV either. And when he does, it's always some ridiculous thing like getting piping hot Odin shoved into his mouth. The day after he goes on air, I always get made fun of by my friends. I hate it. I'm sick and tired of it. I told you, I hate him.
There's gotta be
everything about him. I hate how much he drinks and how he acts so cocky and stubborn when he's drunk. He talks about all these big dreams that he can never achieve. When he sobers up, he remembers what he did when he was drunk and squirms under the blankets. Isn't that sad? It makes me hate him even more. The way his nose hair is always sticking out, the way he wipes his face with sanitary napkins.
Bro, that's just a dad.
Stupid, awful singing in the bathtub. Everything about him is creepy, awful, and pathetic. I hate him.
For hating someone so much, it sure pays him a lot of attention.
They say there's a fine line between love and hate.
It's no good. Shoma won't open up no matter what I bring up.
Looks like we won't get through with the orthodox method.
That means...
We'll have to try our luck with his father.
I didn't ask why he lied. I assume he's just not going to tell the truth again.
Boy, I'm glad you invited me on the Ferris wheel too. Thank you.
Our objective is still to unlock Shoma's chastity belt.
You're still going on with that?
It would be tough to question Komeiji about tricky subjects if Shoma was nearby. That's why you invited him here, right?
Yeah, but...
Now that I think about it, we rode this Ferris wheel together 2 days ago.
Yeah, it's
Well,
weird.
Mr. Ryuki, it seems like your investigation is going around in circle.
That was good. It's a good joke.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about? If it's about the case, there isn't much else to say. This is the only outfit I have right now. I actually have another set of personal clothes, but I ruined those 2 days ago. But this bow tie, that'll be fine as long as I have this. Isn't it nice?
Shoma bought it for you, didn't he?
That's right. Even if I only have one set of clothes. I can wear this or take it off depending on how I'm feeling, and wow. It's as if I changed into a completely different outfit.
Not really.
Yeah.
Oops, it would be terrible if I lost it, so I'd better put it back on. This tie, Shoma chose it for me so I could really shine on stage. When I wear it, it feels like Shoma is
Look at
cheering
him in
me
his
on.
forehead
It gives
dot.
me strength. It's my most precious treasure. I used to be a real big shot back when I was known as the Quiz King, remember? But I let it get to my head, and as soon as I became a comedian, things flipped completely. There was no hope for me to move up in the world. My wife got sick of me and left. I've been raising my boy alone ever since. And yet... Shoma lied?
Yes.
I see. I don't know much about that hidden message thing, but Shoma is a good boy. He wouldn't lie for no reason. I know that's not that convincing coming from his father, but he must have had a reason to lie. I have no idea. I can't really talk to him right now myself. I'm sure you're aware, but I got in an argument with Shoma yesterday.
What is that?
Shoma made it for me when he was little, but yesterday he ripped it up and threw it away. It was really important to me. I want to make up, but he...
It must be difficult considering how things are now.
It's all my fault. The argument only happened in the first place because of my lack of success.
It's tough, bro.
Not at all. I'm proud of being a comedian. At the same time, I'm not proud of my lack of success. I put Shoma through so much hardship. It's inexcusable. Mr. Ryuki, there is something I'd like to talk to you about.
What is it?
No, never mind. Please forget it.
What was that about?
It is truly a square man.
It sounded like you wanted to tell me something important.
Hey, Ryuki, why don't you try wink syncing with him?
Why don't I try?
I'll try taking a peek.
Yes.
Hey, asshole! I know you're in there! Deadline on the payment passed a long time ago. Drop it up, you bastard!
It's the loan sharks again. A different set of guys came by yesterday and the day before that. I've been borrowing from so many different places, I don't know who's who anymore. Anyway, what am I supposed to do? I can't talk to the police about it.
So he's borrowed money from a lot of people.
He must have been in real trouble if he even got involved with loan sharks.
But why can't he talk to the police about it?
Don't tell me.
Supposedly he has connection to the Yakuza.
But the bad Yakuza,
Word is he's
not the
involved in
cute
some
Yakuza
dangerous
from
transactions.
Yakuza, the series of video games.
Kameji, you wouldn't happen to be struggling with debt, would you?
What? How did you...
I knew it.
That's what you wanted to tell me, right? Why can't you get the police involved?
Ugh.
Is it because you're buying and selling on the black market?
What are you selling, jokes?
What are you talking about? I would never do something like that. Huh. Shoma isn't here. Where did that boy run off to? We still haven't made up. I'm sorry, Mr. Ryuki. I need to go find Shoma now. So, well, bye for now.
Goodbye.
Excuse me.
Meiji and Shoma. It's clear that they're both hiding something. Even if we chase them down and asked again, we'd get the same result.
I guess we have no choice.
Yeah, let's.
It's time.
Ryuki, we just finished recording.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
Because they're simps.
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Who the hell is that?
Hmm?
This person.
What?
It's a new idol.
Sketchy.
Maybe someone from the talent agency?
I don't know.
The mask is cool.
I couldn't see their face, so it's hard to say.
Seems dangerous. But I'll put my life on the line to protect Tess. I mean Iris. So, don't you worry.
Me too.
Ooh, I remember you.
It's okay. You don't have to say it. You want to rub these soft things, don't you?
Yes.
No, I wasn't.
Yes.
Fine. Just for a bit, okay?
Yes.
Here you go.
Ryuki, what are you doing?
Wow, what a total hottie.
What?
Oh, this is perfect. I was just starting to get bored. Come on, let's have a chat, cutie. A little tete-a-tete.
Tete-a-tete.
Sorry. I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, and your voice is super mega hot, too. Hottie for a thottie. Slide into my DMs.
Hottie for a
anytime.
thottie. Slide into my DMs, king.
I'm here to ask some questions for an investigation.
Wait, you're with the police? Are you friends with Date?
We got
by any
married in the
chance?
timeline.
Yeah, he's my superior.
Oh my god, it's such a small world. Crazy.
Why is this woman a receptionist?
Likely a decision made by the company president.
Mizuki?
Mizuki made this decision. Well, it's time to leave.
What?
What are you talking about, Ryuki?
No, I was just suddenly overcome with an inexplicable urge to go to Atami.
Forget the investigation. I'm going to Atami with her. I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Did you take crazy pills this morning or something? There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
The best character.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting.
Huge breasts.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts. Huge breasts. Breasts. There are huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
What are you saying?
Wait a minute. Are you serious?
Yes, time to go.
Do I look like I'm joking?
I saved the game. I saved the freaking game.
Ryuki, please. I have a bad feeling about this.
Now, let's go to Atami together!
Okay.
Massive Huberstanks. He left Tama behind. Goodbye, life as a police officer. The end. I beat the game, guys. It's the end of the run. I love that. We did it, gang. We beat the game.
Ah, Ryuki! We just finished recording. something.
Oh, good timing. But why are these two here?
I just happened to be here by chance.
Me too. I'm here completely by coincidence.
Okay then. So, what is it you wanted to tell me about the case?
Yeah, about that.
Hmm?
Foot chads.
What?
Talk me. Sit out.
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
I told you it was a coincidence. For some reason, AITSF's recording schedule happened to be an IPC. I figured it was a cyber attack by a rival gang, so I came here to scout things out just in case.
That's a huge stretch.
He was probably just waiting for her.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Kumakura. Shopping!
Shopping!
Mart, Tessa!
Gaming!
Bite! Sprite! Tessa!
Account!
Checked! Collect! Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
Tessa, would you stand on that stool over there?
What? Why?
You're redeemable.
I told
Is
you
nobody running their restaurants today?
I just so happen to know Tessa's recording schedule, and I thought she might be thirsty after recording, so I got her a drink.
In other words, he was waiting for her.
Fire!
Pot, Tessa!
Shipping!
Crate, Tessa!
Airplanes!
Height, flight, Tessa!
It's the brand new star of the networld, Tessa! Also known as ASET! You bet!
ASET, you bet.
Maybe I'll put a monitor that big in our office, too.
What would you watch?
Obviously, Tess.
High table.
That sounds really icky, Moma.
Special feature, useful ways to tie a rope. Huh. Ryuki, steal it from me later.
Nice high table.
Not you too, Ryuki. Well, okay. If you think I have nice thighs, then...
Wait, what did you think I said?
Nice high table.
Whoa, there's a weird bug here.
You're right. I've never seen it before.
Do, re, mi.
Sofa!
Huh? Where?
I heard that painting is actually titled TNYEO. It used to be called by another name.
I don't get it.
Two days ago, we were talking about the people who went missing after seeing Bats 490. Well, the same thing started happening with the people who saw the QR code video.
What?
I read about it online this morning. Many people have gone missing since seeing that video. Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location, and they're all getting murdered. You there!
Is what you just said true?
Huh? Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Don't get one step closer.
That's right. What are you trying to do to Tessa?
Sorry to bother you.
And they're gone.
What was that all about?
Good work, gang.
About our discussion.
Oh, right.
Did someone you know go missing or something?
No, it's not that. It's just a rumor I found online.
Tama, how many people have gone missing lately?
About 1,700 people have gone missing this week. It isn't particularly higher than usual.
There's something paranormal going on in the HB case after all. Like half a corpse teleporting from another world. And people going missing after watching a video. There has to be some sort of supernatural phenomenon happening.
I agree with Tessa. The occult are involved with the HB case for
Right?
Yeah. I mean, Nyes is a part of all of this, right?
Where did you hear that?
It's all over the internet. Nyes is a big proponent of the simulation theory. Oh, and I didn't know this a few months ago. I learned all this recently. If you think about that theory being correct, the case makes a lot more sense.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. And such programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams.
A little winky sinky? A little stinky winky?
It's nice to meet you. I've never been in such a big manner before. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Oh, that's Gen.
Yes, I'm good. Oh, you watched my stream? Thank you.
I'm no expert on paranormal and occult stuff. But I know one thing for sure, so I gotta warn you. You should back out of this investigation.
What do you mean?
I don't know much about that nice group, but there's definitely a real dangerous organization involved in all this. If you get too deep, you might end up dead. Word's spreading in the underground. If the cops investigate any further, they'll make them disappear. Seems like the rich and
They'll make all the cops
all over
disappear?
the world are involved in this too. You piss them off, who knows what they'll do to you?
Rich and powerful. Could Mr. Tsuchima be involved in this too?
Tsuchima?
You mean the former politician guy?
Yes, so Tsuchima. Oh, but don't worry about it. I just saw him recently, so he popped in my head is all.
Wait, you met with So?
Yeah?
Why?
Why not?
Because he invited me to his house.
For what reason?
He said he happened upon my videos online and thought they were interesting or something like that.
Are you okay?
He didn't do anything, did he?
Not at all. We just talked for a bit.
Based moron.
Iris doesn't know So Sejima is her father. Or the fact that he was involved in the murder of her real mother, Monica.
Yeah, the people around her have been protecting her from that information. Fortunately, Iris doesn't really watch the news either. But in any case, the media hasn't found out Iris is Monica's daughter.
He's still rich, so he's fine. Just like real life.
The simulation theory is probably true. There's even proof.
Proof?
Take a look at this. Doesn't this remind you of something? Like those nameless mob characters that show up in video games. You know they reuse assets to lower production costs.
No. This is probably just some sort of coincidence.
Like some synchronicity type thing? But there's more photographic proof. In a nutshell, they're basically meaningful coincidences. For example, when you talk about someone and they just so happen to show up in front of you. Or when you hear the same word over and over from a bunch of different people. That kind of synchronicity. It's supposed to mean that there's a message behind it.
A message from who?
Well, someone. Do you still think it's a coincidence after seeing this? If you consider this stuff that can't be explained by science as a glitch in the simulated world...
It can't be.
Calm down, Ryuki. These are obviously doctored photos.
Yeah.
What's wrong
You're
with the
right.
car?
I just thought of something listening to Ota. You can explain any paranormal phenomenon using the simulation theory. UFOs, UMAs, ghosts, superpowers. If this world is a simulation, they'd all be possible.
Yeah, whether it's a glitch or alterations made on purpose. Whatever it is, would
You
all make
cannot.
sense.
Now, let's get going. For all that talking we did, we didn't get much useful information here.
Yeah. But something has been bothering me. I'll keep what I heard here in mind, just in case.
Irene.
Huh? Ryuki, why are you here?
To question people for the investigation. Why are you two here?
Kizzy comes here to play with the kids
Kizzy.
sometimes. She really loves kids.
Yes, I find it quite soothing, and it energizes me.
I'm just tagging along.
That makes sense. Mizuki could probably fit in with the kids pretty good.
I feel like I just got insulted. Mind if I kick your ass?
Big Sis is quite popular with the children here. She played with them often when she was still living with Mr. Date as well.
Children.
We did not get much of a chance to
We
speak
did.
yesterday. For various reasons, I have been living with another girl since I was 9 years old.
Another girl? Not your relative.
No, we were not related by blood. We were the same
But
age,
not by
but I
blood.
referred to her as Big Sis. She was so beautiful, collected, and dependable. She was the spitting image of an older sister. There is something about Mizuki that reminds me of her.
I see. Beautiful and collected, huh?
Why does that look in your eyes offend me so much right now?
Is she
I
not
miss
with you
Mizuki.
anymore?
When she turned 15, she was adopted. So, we do not live together any longer. Indeed, we have been quite close. Some time ago, when I nearly got in trouble with some delinquents in town, Mr. Date saved me. Since then, I have been showing my gratitude with home-cooked meals, or booking a hotel room for him if he is unable to go home for whatever reason.
Like when we got in a big fight and I kicked him out.
As we continue to interact, we have come to form a sort of mutually beneficial relationship.
You must like Mr. Date, Kizuna.
Yes, but merely as a friend.
She was pretty direct about it.
Yep. That old vibrating bed of a man would never be a viable romantic candidate.
You mentioned you were questioning people. Is someone here related to the case?
I'm here to talk to your father, Mr. Richi Chieda.
What? My father?
Yeah, I heard he's here.
He is, though I believe he is currently in a meeting.
I see. Then I guess I'll wait until he's done.
School's closed because of the flu. We won't have classes for a while.
Then aren't you supposed to stay at home?
A certain freeloader is at home all the time because he's on vacation. It was so annoying. I had to get outside.
She must mean Mr. Date.
Young girls have wills of their own.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. Being here takes me back.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-mite!
What?
What?
You just seemed kind of quiet, so I thought maybe you weren't feeling well.
But I'm always like this. Though, now that you mention it, I guess my old leg wound is bothering me a bit.
The old leg wound.
Wait, where are you looking, perv?
Huh? You brought it up. By the way, is that a bullet wound?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt?
No, not really. It's from when I got shot by the new Cyclops killer.
No
But I think the
biggie.
pain I felt inside was worse. Now I'll be scarred forever because of that bastard.
Did kill both of your parents.
So what is it you wish to discuss?
Father.
And who is this?
Mr. Ryuki from the police. He is investigating
From
the
the
HB
police.
I see.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Kuruto Ryuki from the Metropolitan Police Department. May I ask you some questions?
That's fine, but I don't have much time. I would appreciate it if you're quick about it. Indeed I am.
An investor and founder of the Chieda Foundation. You're also the chief director of Iowan and a major shareholder of Horodori Institute of Genetics, is that right?
And all of that has kept me quite busy. So, you already know all that about me. What more do you want me to say?
Oh yeah. It's all
This
coming
guy's
together.
a piece of work. He obviously doesn't respect us.
I mean, he is one of the wealthiest people on Earth. A police officer is probably like an aunt to him.
Of course I know about it. One of the victims was from the research institute I invest in. I suffered heavy losses because of it. It was quite the aggravating incident. As a citizen, I would like the police to resolve this problem as quickly as possible. Before they waste any more of our taxes, that is.
Ugh.
Well, he is the director of the research institute I'm funding. Or maybe I should say was. Either way, that was the extent of our relationship.
He was quite, well, an eccentric individual.
And I only invested in his work. I don't care what his personality was like. It doesn't concern me as long as it doesn't affect his job.
Was there any work-related trouble?
Not at all. You seem to be searching for a motive for me to kill Chikara. However, I gain nothing from his death.
I'm rich.
I have suffered nothing but losses because of this incident. In other words, I am a victim as well. And you suspect me of all
Why is
people.
he such a scumbag?
The police in this country continue to prove their own uselessness.
Seriously, what is up with this guy? If only he didn't have so much authority, we could pin something on him and book him.
Well, hold on now.
I understand you are the majority shareholder of Horodori Institute. As the de facto owner of the Research Institute, I'm sure you must know of its origins and insider information.
What are you trying to say?
Did you know all of this?
I did.
You provided the capital required to rebuild the Research Institute, did you not?
Yes.
What were you doing 2 days ago, February 11th, around 8 p.m., and on February 9th at 6 a.m.?
What is that supposed to be? Confirming my alibi?
Yes, well,
Just a
it's only a formality.
Hot.
I see the police have no problem wasting people's time. Well, fine. 2 days ago, I was having dinner with the Federation of Economic Organizations in Ginza. I was on a business trip on the 9th, and I stayed at a hotel in Kyoto.
Tama?
I just checked. He's telling the truth. He was spotted on surveillance cameras in each location.
Jin Furroway. You mean the first victim? Of course I know of him. In fact, anyone involved in finance couldn't avoid knowing him.
Were you close with him at all?
Not particularly.
I checked. He and Jin had practically no contact with each
We're
other.
just both rich.
Who's that?
The president of NICE Japan.
NICE? I'm not familiar. I've never even heard of it. The gene therapy research that was being led by Chikara. That research had a great deal of value and potential.
We were
Even with
looking
all the
into
advancements in this
immortality.
day and age, there are many people who are still suffering from incurable diseases. Not to mention all of the children who can't live a normal life due to the illnesses they were born with. I have seen the suffering of so many people, precious to me. Chikara's research had the potential to help all of those people. It brought hope to humanity itself. It's certainly true that his personality and past weren't without issues, and I won't deny that the research faced criticism due to its radical nature. Still, if it can help alleviate the suffering of so many people, I wanted to put my support behind it. In other words, I invested in the future that research institute could bring us.
Tama, is there anyone in Mr. Chieda's family that has an incurable disease?
No, and of course, he doesn't have one himself either. His only daughter is completely healthy. And his wife, Kizuna's mother, passed
Well, there's
away
your
long
answer.
ago.
What is it?
No, it's just... Is this your first time here?
Kizzy's invited me a bunch of times before.
Big Sis is very popular among the children, and she is great at keeping them entertained.
I'm not as good as you, Kizzy.
I see. Feel free to come back anytime. Any friend of Kizuna is welcome here.
Ryuki, I just looked into Iowan. I came across some interesting information. 23 years ago, a child in their care went missing.
What?
The child was 6 at the time. His name was Uru Somazuki. It was reported extensively, but he still hasn't been found.
Let me wink his sink.
No matter how much wealth you have, there's a limit to the people you can save. How powerless I am. Perhaps it's necessary to be accepting of help wherever you can get it.
It's like the least sus sink.
Mr. Chieda, there's one more thing I'd like to ask.
What is it?
It's about Uru Somazuki. You remember him, don't you?
Yes. I will never forget. The Iowan missing child. That's what the media called it back then. Was it a kidnapping or an accident? The case was never solved. And the child is still missing to this day. What a painful memory. It makes my heart ache. As the chairman, I take full responsibility. But wouldn't you agree that the police should take most of the blame? After mobilizing so many investigators, they weren't able to find a single clue.
What do you think, Tama?
He has some personality issues, but he doesn't seem like an
He really
evil
does.
monster. It doesn't seem like he's lying either. Though, it is concerning that so
kinda
many
hates cops.
mysterious incidents have been happening around him.
Are we done here? We've wasted enough time, I think. I'll be going now.
Father!
What? Father-in-law, because he proposed.
Please!
Let me marry your daughter!
Chad, move.
I swear I'll give her a good life. I swear it to the heavens! So please, please, give me permission to marry your daughter.
Kizuna, I'll be coming home late again tonight.
Yes. Goodbye, Father.
Wait! Please don't ignore me!
Kizuna, who is this?
A stranger.
Oh, wait! We met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago!
You're that unemployed guy, Leon, right? Did you go to the unemployment office?
I'm gonna go tomorrow.
That's a no.
In other words,
Jump
Jump
Society.
I've never sucked anyone's blood.
I don't think he was being literal.
No job, no education, no manners.
Neat.
Not to mention, you're drinking in the middle of the
It's
day.
non-alcoholic.
Oh, but this is non-alcoholic.
And you dare call me father. To put it frankly, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
How rude. I'm a human being, thank you
I
very
wouldn't
much.
touch you with
I am not a pole vaulter.
In any case, stay away from my daughter. Though it's not like she would give you the time of day anyway.
Wait!
Aww. Izzy's dad must be really busy.
I don't think that was the issue.
Looks like he's feeling down, but his core remains undamaged.
I've been here before, but this was my first time meeting Mr. Chieda. Though... That guy from Matsushita Diner is kind of a weirdo, isn't he?
A little bit.
He doesn't seem like a bad person, but...
Just a humble himbo.
That is how my father always is. Mr. Ryuki, is my father related to the case somehow?
It's still hard to say.
I see. He has been following me around since we met at Matsushita Diner 2 days ago.
Great, a stalker.
Considering how persistent he is, I may have to deal with him as a cop.
Oh, actually, he was so persistent that I allowed him to consider us friends for the time being.
Seems like this girl's problematic in her own.
Oh, it's you again. You seem to show up wherever I go. Maybe we're connected somehow. Not that I want to be connected with the dude.
That would be gay.
I totally crashed and burned today. All because this thing caused a misunderstanding.
That wasn't the issue.
Meeting the parents is a once-in-a-lifetime event. I wanted to calm my nerves a bit, but I'm definitely gonna get his approval next time we meet.
That's some real positive thinking.
Huh, damn right. If you aren't in it to win it, you've already lost.
Maybe you could learn something from him, Ryuki.
Don't even suggest it.
But I was basically told that I'm useless just 3 days ago. Can't say it doesn't sting after hearing it so many times. Ah, you were at Matsushita Diner too, weren't you?
Yeah? Why?
Wait. What's this called again? Rendezvous?
What?
No, that's not it. Fleur-de-lis.
What the hell is this guy talking about?
Deja vu.
I have no idea.
I almost have it. It's right at the back of my uvula.
Can I chokeslam him?
As you know, I met Kizzy 2 days ago at Matsushita Diner. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. I tried to get her attention. When Kizzy left the diner, I followed her. When she boarded a train, I spent all my money to get on the same one. When she went in the girls' bathroom, I followed her.
Ryuki, cuff it.
But decided not to go inside. Even though she kept ignoring me, I never gave up trying to talk to her. And finally, in Yoyagi Park, she acknowledged me. Kizzy finally decided to accept my love.
I told him it was acceptable to be strictly friends.
So, you gave in.
You set a bad precedent there.
However, I believe you promised you would be more serious about your job search. I do not associate with those who do not work, let alone be friends with them.
Yeah, but I was here yesterday, so...
It was indeed helpful of you to play with the children. However, that does not conclude your promise to me.
I'm sorry. I feel like we're destined to be together, Kizzy. I want to stay by your side. My name, Lian, is spelled L-I-E-N. In French, Lian means bond, just like Kizuna means bond in Japanese. Well, how about it? That's destiny, right?
Sounds like a
That is
bit
how
of
you
a
became my
stretch.
friend, Larry. You stalked me.
Remember how I said I got fired from my cleaning job? The place I worked was Horadori Institute.
What?
I actually used to be a
It's all coming together.
I was so good at lockpicking, they called me the master of unlocking. I used my skills to borrow valuables. Many times. I've gone clean, of course. I got arrested, did my time, and I haven't stolen anything since. I was so stupid back then. And I honestly regret it from the bottom of my heart. But Chikara Horadori, the director, found out about my criminal record.
So
and
he
he
killed
fired me.
So
He told me, a person who falls to those depths can never rise again. Damn it. It's just not fair. I've been working hard since I got out of jail. That's why I was like that back at the diner, by the way. To be honest, I was debating whether I should just kill myself. That's when an angel appeared before me.
Me?
That's right, Kizzy. You. I felt saved. I wanted to give it my all and live again. You saved my life.
Lian, please tell me one thing.
Anything!
You have not stolen a single thing since you were released?
Yeah. Of course I haven't.
So you haven't used your lockpicking skills either?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Don't tell me you broke into someone's house.
No, that's not wrong, but it's wrong. It's true that I opened a lock and broke in somewhere, but I wasn't committing a crime. The thing is, last night...
Last night?
You broke into a house?
No, not a house. I guess I have to say it. I broke in to Horadori Institute.
What?
Oh, but like I said, it wasn't a crime. It was for an investigation. I was helping the police.
The police?
Strange.
I'm the
I didn't hear anything
police.
about that.
Maybe it was unrelated to the HB case.
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything. So I didn't take anything either. Please believe me.
Wait. Who asked you to do this investigation?
I can't tell you that. It's supposed to be a secret.
Secret? You just
Is it
told us
Joseph
the whole
Gribble?
thing.
Anyway,
It
I
does
just
sound
want
like
you to
Joseph
know I
Gribble.
didn't do anything illegal. At all.
Very
I
well.
just heard it.
I will trust you, Lian.
Ah, thank you. You really are an angel, Kizzy. Oh, crap. I forgot to mention something important. I should have said this earlier, Kizzy. The order was supposed to be the other way around, but here it goes. Kizzy, please marry me.
Wait a minute. Is that?
I hope my Prince Charming will appear before me with a glass slipper someday.
That's what you said.
That's my dream.
Not an engagement ring, but an engagement shoe.
I bought them using my entire life savings. Please, accept.
I cannot accept
My
that.
entire life savings of $25.
We would need to have a relationship for an adequate amount of time first.
What?
Kizzy?
You mean you'll date me?
No, that is not what I meant by relationship. I meant that we would need to spend time together as friends.
You mean we're friends?
How long? How long? Hey, how long would we need to be friends?
Well... 5 years... No, perhaps 6. If after 6 years you still feel the same way, then...
Okay, got it. Then I'll take good care of this for 6 years.
Exactly how much
What?
time between this part of the game and the next part of the
What if you lose
game.
them? Or break them?
Hey, I have a good idea.
Oh?
There. I put the glass slippers in there. And the letters. I wrote out how I feel now in one of the letters. And in the other...
I have written how I currently feel in that letter.
This is a time capsule. We'll bury it here, then dig it out 6 years from now. If you still feel the same way as what's written in the letters in 6 years...
Yeah, then you'll accept the shoes. Right, Kizzy?
Yes, then...
That's fun.
Perhaps.
Huh. You know, that is kinda romantic.
I didn't know you had this sort of side to you, Ryuki.
Okay, I'm burying it now. Ah, I can't wait. 6 years!
6 years is a pretty long time. You sure you're still gonna feel the same way?
Of course. My love is eternally undying.
I'ma head out.
Huh?
I'm gonna dance.
Kizuna, what's wrong?
Oh, that again.
What?
You know how dogs pee when they get excited? It's kinda like that.
I don't get it.
Just watch.
Let us begin. Start the
She seems into it now.
and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom.
Hey.
Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend.
Friend.
They're going out for barbecue on the weekend.
And
I see all of their smiles in their pics online.
line.
Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we shared? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fate on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight.
Hey.
Worlds apart with beating hearts unite the light through the night. The boys want to reach
Hey.
us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am lonely. I need to be home.
No, she has a pure heart.
That was so fun! Oh, man.
I thought so 2 days ago, too. You really are good at dancing, Kizuna.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was seriously amazing.
Well, I need to get going now.
Yeah, see you later. Have a nice day.
Good luck with the investigation.
You didn't get anything useful for the case.
There are some things that I've been thinking about, though. The biggest one being...
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horodori Institute. But in the end, we didn't find anything.
Yeah, that did just feel like good summer vibes.
A hidden room inside Horodori Institute?
We have to look into this after hearing about something like that.
Well, I suppose so.
So...
Alright, our next destination...
Yeah, Horodori Institute.
Base Ryuki just isn't going to learn anything.
No one here.
It's past business hours, so they probably all left.
But the lights are on.
And the robots
Maybe.
are going.
The entrance was unlocked, too.
I think someone forgot
Here
to
comes
lock
a
it.
corpse.
There weren't any guards around.
But whose corpse is
On
it?
vacation. No, fine. I'm sorry, okay? Yes, you're right. Something is clearly wrong. It's as if someone is inviting us inside.
Mm-hmm.
A trap, maybe?
For who? And why? No one could have known we were coming here.
Unless...
Then maybe it's for welcoming someone other than us. Who's there?
Ryuki, living organism detected. Here alone. They must be hiding somewhere.
In the goo? In the test tube? Yeah. No!
Hey! I know you're there! Come on out!
I know that dome. And I would have gotten away with it too.
Kameji.
What is he doing here?
He's looking for Shoma.
Yes. I think he's at home right now. What do you mean? It was unlocked when I got here. Who knows? I don't even know myself. Before I knew it, I found myself here. Maybe my brain is messed up from all the drinking.
He's clearly lying.
He's obviously hiding the real reason he's here. Now, how to make him talk?
He may be hiding something on his person. Let's find out.
Achoo! A gun?
Is that...
Why does he have that? Kameji, what are you hiding in your pocket there?
Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's no use trying to hide it. What you have there, it's a pistol, isn't it? Kameji, can you please tell me what's going on?
Komeji's strapped? Komeji's got a big iron on his hip? Big iron on his head. I can't believe this is a serious chase with this cube head Minecraft Steve looking ahead. Got him. Spear.
What's going on here? I need answers.
But he's completely hysterical. We won't be able to talk to him like this, and we can't wing sync either.
We're only left with one
Knock him
choice.
out.
Ryuki, sync with him.
Regular sync? Oh, you act like we were gonna do that there. I was like, how?
All right, I think I get the picture.
Komeiji was in Horodori Institute for some reason. And he even had a gun on him.
So, you want to find out why?
That's right.
Okay, the preparations are complete. Let's get right to it then. Ryuki, I'm sure you already know this, but the time limit inside Somnium is
6 minutes. I know.
Okay.
Super stand-up battle! Can Tama win for a 5th week in a row and take the seat of Grand Champion? Stand-up show veteran, Tama! Hey yo, I'm Tama!
What is this?
They say giving birth is extremely painful and men can't handle the pain. One day, a genius scientist created a device that could share the pain of giving birth with the father. His first test subject was his wife. His wife was about to give birth, so he decided to try out the device. But for some reason, he felt no pain. Something wrong with the equipment? He upped the power to 10%.
His buddy called
then
him and
20%,
said, my
until
head
he
is
reached
killing me.
100%, right when she gave birth. And right after that, his assistant right next to him dropped dead from pain. Tama, 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 hot tamale!
Tama, 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 hot tamale.
The result?
143. Too bad. No grand champion for you.
Why?
That wasn't funny at all. I think you're more suited for an assistant director position.
Hey, assistant directors are the directors of the future. Don't underestimate me.
And is Komeiji on the street?
Shut up! What is it now?
Oh, Komeiji? Let's go.
Doesn't even look like a Somnium.
Today we'll be walking around an area that's truly memorable to me. There just aren't rooftop amusement parks like this anymore, you know?
A walk-around comedy show with Andy's Komeiji. I didn't know he was on one of those.
He isn't. This is just his dream. Dream in both senses of the word. It's his dream to have a show like this. It's kind of pathetic.
Tama, what are you holding in your hand?
What is this? A sketchbook?
Well, anyway, we will,
Komeji's stumbling over his words. The sketchbook is a cue card. Tama, you're an assistant director now. You should send him a message using the cue
Ask
card.
him why he had a
This
freaking
calls
gun.
for, say something funny. You gotta break through to him.
I never intended on being an assistant director. That's fine.
say something funny? What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, I forgot he's in debt.
What does that mean?
That's...
What's going on?
Ryuki, we need to do our thing.
Right. Do it, Tama.
Somnium scan, activate!
Dun. Dang.
Let's start there. If we're gonna talk about Andy's Komeiji, we can't miss that place.
Let's follow him.
Okay then. I guess this is an entry gate. It's really cheaply made, and it's pretty old.
Is there anything strange about it? Maybe any signs of people breaking in?
I don't see anything.
I see. Searching it now won't make anything happen.
He's got a good amount of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Assistant Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
I don't know. Quiz? Give me a timey. Oh.
Let's turn our square head circle. It's quiz time. Who is the comedian who's good at super funny gags and is on a roll right now? It's me!
That's...
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on. So, for the first time in a while, I want to show you a skit.
Let's show a cue card.
Super funny gag? I have no clues. Alright, my instincts had left.
Let's get someone up here. Let's see... You there! Oh, you don't want to? Why not? You think I'm gonna make you participate in a lame skit? It's not lame, it's super funny!
That's right! Maybe we should let him perform one of his super funny gags.
You sure you're not just saying that because you want to see it?
Oh, well, so for the...
Let's show a cue card.
Super funny gag.
Don't you all want to hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Hachaka Max!
She loves it.
Hey lady, you're gonna gonna get tired standing there, there's an open seat right in the front row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my super funny skit. Oh, okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but
So
in
keep
any case,
flashing between
never
fantasy
really
and
had a big
reality, the
audience.
crappy part.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
His
Now
failure?
that I've shared my roots, let's head over there.
Komeiji is on the move. Get after him.
To the straight line. Oh, see, look, I am... It's a circle of depression. Arcade top of the vending machine. That's a shooting game.
It's an older shooting game.
So no zombies?
It's like a clay target shooting simulator.
I wonder if Komeiji is good at this.
I can't picture him being coordinated.
Yeah, that's...
Anyway, there's nothing we can...
Oh, I see it.
What?
What?
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeiji's older, so he gets tired quick.
He's just joking. You shouldn't take him seriously.
Yeah. What are you doing with the marker in your hand?
Let's show him a cue card.
Hello, you look pretty old. What is it that you do? Oh, so you fillet flounders. What kind of job is that? They're already so thin. Good luck with that. See you later. You don't want an autograph? No? No. Huh. That was a crazy job. Have you ever heard of a job like that?
I thought the strange nature of the job would give him more material to work with.
Can you focus on clues and information, not try to improve the show?
So what am I supposed to do?
Relax. Komeiji seemed to really want to give out an autograph.
An autograph.
Yeah.
Ryuki, what should we put on the...
You look like you want an autograph. All right. So, where do you want me to sign this?
Nobody wants your autograph.
The co-signee section? Yes. No worries. Anything for a friend. But I do have a family to think about, so you better not ditch me.
It's a contract.
I said you better not ditch me.
What does Komeiji want the most? What does Komeiji want to protect? He wants the most, probably, to be a comedian?
Komeiji became a co-signee and took on someone's debt.
What an idiot. Of course they'd take off on him.
But hey, now we know how to trigger these flashbacks.
Yeah, the cue has to link to the memory of his past.
All right, let's keep going.
He's on the move again.
Where'd he go?
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good point.
Don't agree with him. Give him a cue.
All right, let's buy one. You can't get enough of these. Wait, this is coming out of my own wallet? It's not coming out of the show budget? What, is the budget that tight? Oh, well, I'll buy it with my own money. Ah, a run-of-the-mill balloon. Very normal. The kind you take home and the next morning it's shriveled up and on the ground. And after thinking about what to do, you put it on some old hag's head. What am I talking about?
I guess he wants us to make him do something funnier. More TV friendly.
TV friendly, huh? Oh no.
Oh no.
They actually sell balloons here. When's the last time you paid for a balloon?
That's a good cue
Yeah,
here.
what did he mean by that?
Anyway, they're gonna let me make a balloon today. So, can I give it a shot? Interesting. My debt isn't getting any smaller. What is a blacklist? I can't borrow any more money? Where can I get more money? You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The debt got bigger and bigger, and he couldn't borrow any more money from regular lending companies.
That's why he started borrowing from shady people.
Hey, who is that over there? Who could it be? Do we have a guest today?
Tama, the person standing there is...
Is this the same scene we saw at the beginning of the Somnium?
We couldn't hear then, but I wonder if we can hear this time.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the branch. Mm-hmm.
A small Ferris wheel for a rooftop amusement park. I wonder if this Ferris wheel is the main attraction. I feel like it's
Maybe it just looks like that because Komeiji thinks, which means there must be something here.
And that's what I thought too, but there's nothing so far.
Hello, what is it? Do you need something from me?
Hello, this is Chow Chow Finance. Mr. Komeiji! Oh, you're late on your payments.
Oh, yes. I'll pay you back no matter what. So please,
Are you sure? I've heard that from you enough times already. At this point, I guess we have no choice. Maybe we'll have to get your family involved.
Oh, what does that mean?
Mr. Komeiji, if you can't pay back what you owe, this is what happens. Do you understand? In any case, Yonohara Enda, good luck.
There he is.
Shoma, what should I do?
Now.
What?
It's an opportunity for a cue.
I have tons of ways to get money, but Shoma is my one and only son. Let me through. I need to protect Shoma.
Let's chase after him.
At the playground, there's an eyeball. Over here. Ah, come on.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes left.
They passed him. Okay.
Is this?
Shoma is nowhere to be seen.
I guess this is like a mini train. We're here now.
Komeiji is back to hosting his show.
It's a funnier bit if he writes it.
Adults can ride this? Really? Today on Car Window from Another World, we're on a trip from Berlin to Prague. What is Shoma doing there? Wait! Shoma! Wait!
Tama, go after him.
Can we catch up to him?
There's eyeballs at the top of the stairs. Oh, he's at the top of the stairs.
I'm tired from all the pedaling. I'm already regretting this.
Look, Shoma is pedaling.
Who cares about the show? Get after Shoma!
This.
What's the cue?
Shoma, wait for me! You'll let me borrow money? Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can buy school supplies for Shoma with this money. I said you better not ditch me. How am I supposed to celebrate Shoma's birthday? It's tomorrow. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen. I can't buy anything for Shoma. I want to be successful. I need this money. All for Shoma. I don't care what happens to me as long as I have my boy.
My boy.
Shoma, are you there? Hold on, Shoma. I'm gonna save you.
A Ferris wheel. I remember Shoma saying he liked them.
I wouldn't get on one with Komeiji alone, though.
Don't think about that now.
Okay, but...
This is one of my favorites. The Ferris wheel. I like things that go in circles.
Shoma's getting on. Hopefully he'll make it.
We're running out of time. This is probably the end.
Shoma!
What is it, Dad?
Shoma, it's okay. I'm going to protect you.
Protect me? What are you talking about?
Like I
What
said,
a snotty little kid.
I'm
He
here
looks
for
like the friggin' Onceler.
You'll be fine.
What are you talking about? I'm fine. I can ride the Ferris wheel by myself.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Shoma!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shoma, where are you? Where did you go? What's going on?
Hey, isn't that an envelope from Horodori Institute?
Shoma! Where did you go? Shoma!
Ryuki, we're out of time.
All right, let's go.
You're gonna show me half of a Shoma? Look at all them balls. Ah, yeah, it's gonna be a bummer.
Komeiji is still asleep.
It's taking longer than usual for him to wake up for some reason.
I thought we used the correct dosage, but
he's got such a
perhaps
small
his
head.
somnium has taken a toll on him.
Speaking of,
What's going on?
Shoma is related to Horodori Institute somehow?
Horodori Lab. The Horodori Institute of Genetics.
He lied about the hidden message in Bats 490 pointing to Horodori Institute. Maybe this is related.
no point thinking about it. We'll have to ask Shoma directly.
The problem is whether he'll answer.
Why don't you have Komeiji help?
Komeiji? But he and Shoma are in the middle of a fight. It might actually have the opposite effect.
But he's still Shoma's father.
Yeah, he should be able to get closer to Shoma's heart than any of us.
I guess so.
Komeiji should wake up in about an hour or so.
Then let's go see Shoma as soon as he does.
In German.
Looks like Shoma isn't here.
Huh. That's weird. He was definitely here when I left the house.
What the?
It can't be. Terror.
Terror.
What did you say?
Terror took Shoma.
Welcome to the stream, Arcane.
What's going on?
Listen, Terror is the one who kidnapped Shoma. I'm sure of it.
Ryuki, we need to get to
Yeah, I
Shoma.
feel like we really took
Got
a
it.
branch.
So where is Shoma now?
I found the GPS location on his smartphone. He's at Koto Ariake, the harbor warehouse district.
Komeiji.
Shoma! Shoma! What have I done?
Komeiji! I found out where Shoma is. I'm going to get him. You stay here.
What is Ryuki R2? Route 2?
I'm going to. Please, take me with you.
No, it's too dangerous. You should leave it to the police.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
let him
Shoma's
come.
father.
Let him come.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. It's no use trying to stop me. I'll cling to your bumper with my teeth if I have to.
Fine. We have no... Let's go.
Buddy cop? Oh, this feels like a climax. Are we coming to a climax?
There! Soma is over there!
Yes, but... he's not
The
inside
Germans
the
are
van.
taking him.
How do you know?
I just do. Anyway, what's going on here? The protective suits they're wearing.
They're definitely from Horadori Institute.
Does this mean terror is related to Horadori Institute somehow?
Most likely, yes.
Soma! Soma!
Komeiji! Damn it!
Is it a bazooka?
Soma! Give Soma back!
Here comes the cube force. Oh, I thought he was gonna deck him. Yeah, this is the, I mean, this is the first time we've been this far.
Looks like they have no intention of talking it out.
Ryuki. Take them out.
Alright, I always mess these mini games up. Oh.
Behind you!
Up. What are these laser guns?
Toma! Help! On it!
Up.
Here we go!
Giant
3,
spin.
2, 1.
This is the Mizuki going ham route.
Yeah!
Ryuki, get Shoma!
Right!
No.
Damn!
Soma!
Mizuki! Going ham! I just thought it was thematically the same. I didn't know it was literally the same.
Oh, Soma. Soma. I'm so glad you're okay. By the way, are you okay, Missy?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Heard about as much as a hard potato chip stabbing my gums.
I'll spare the details,
That's
but
very
basically,
painful.
Mizuki has superhuman physical capabilities. Her combat skills are far greater than his, too.
Now that you mention it, Mr. Date said something like that before.
Mizuki. Well, thanks.
Don't mention it. You help me with my homework and stuff all the time.
Wait a second. Are you Soma's classmate?
Well, yeah.
More importantly,
Shoma,
why are
you
you here,
simp.
Mizuki?
Well, never mind. I don't think we have much time to talk.
Now for the real buddy cop.
Understood. I just received the order. They're all expendable.
No, the only 18-year-old child is Mizuki.
Including the hostage.
Komeiji, please hide inside the van with Shoma.
Shoma seems
You too,
pretty
Mizuki.
useless.
What?
You want me to hide too? You're kidding, right?
You're still in elementary school.
I'll be in middle school in the
Yeah,
spring.
come on.
That's pretty much the same thing.
Just stay out of this, Ryuki. I'll take care of it myself.
There's no way.
Then, at least don't get in my way.
I think she's 18 in the time skip.
Okay, let's go.
Kill them.
Back to back.
Mitsuki!
Bang.
Displaying sights.
Thanks, Tama.
No. A boosty. DR and LR. Oh. Deesh.
All right.
They're putting the boots to him.
This boy is.
They're stomping a mud hole in him.
He's more important to me than my own life.
Super
Whatever
Saiyan
happens,
Komeiji. Ultra Instinct.
I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Ah!
Komeiji!
Oh, what? Is that Mom? Is it Shoma's mom? Come on now, you gotta show me who this is.
Dad.
Shoma, are you okay?
Forget about me. What about you, Dad?
Oh, I'm fine. I've been training my body by taking really, really hot baths.
So, why did you...
I have my reasons.
Your reasons?
Never mind that now. Look, it's not over yet.
Impossible.
How many of them are there?
You, messy hair and blue hair. Take the old man and the boy to the limousine. I'll hold them off.
Then I'm fighting too.
I don't need a kid like you here. Go home and watch the Milky Moon anime or something.
Milky Moon.
I'm not a kid.
I've
Do
been
as you wish.
shot.
But you have to protect yourself. Got it?
What a team.
Okay, let's begin. Run!
Does she also just have a lead pipe?
Shoma!
Is it Future Trunks? Oh. Yeah, great job, Shoma.
Ryuki, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. This hurts about as much as my junior high finals essay being posted on the internet.
You must be on the verge of death, then.
Anyway, this isn't looking good. Mizuki and the masked woman are fighting far away from here. They won't be
Mizuki
able
and
to
Mizuki.
assist us.
Then I'll...
No, you have no chance with your injury. And if you don't make it, you'll put Shoma and Komeiji in danger.
Then... what do I do?
Throw down your weapons. I'm giving you to the count of 3. Otherwise, you all die. Fine. 1, 2, 3.
It's Date! And they say that a hero could save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I'll explain everything later. More importantly... Hold on. Don't get hasty.
I'm on vacation.
I have some preparations to take care of.
Kept you waiting, huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
Uh-huh. I see.
Oh, no, Meg! Let's go!
What is going on? Why am I even surprised now? Adrenaline rush.
And that's that.
All right, who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Happy Valentine's Day!
What?
I mean, it's past midnight now.
I mean,
so
there was the
date
crazy
changed.
route in
February
the first
14th.
game too.
I suppose it's a happy day for you, old man. You did get your boy back after all.
But, Ryuki...
Don't worry about my injury. Mr. Date gave me first aid.
But you should get to the hospital right away.
Yes, the bleeding may have stopped, but your nerves were damaged. If you leave it like that, the damage might be permanent.
Yeah, I know. But first, I need to ask Shoma something. And? Her, too.
Yeah, her. I need to know. Where's the bench? Oh, there's the bench. This isn't the crazy route?
No, I will not. Though I guess it would be more accurate to say I cannot. Not yet. This mask is secured in place by an extremely powerful special adhesive developed by NASA. If you try to take it off by force, it would take my skin with it.
What? Come on.
That sounds really bad for your skin.
But you said not yet, right?
Yes, there is a way to remove it.
So why not do it now?
I am a woman of beauty beyond compare, If I remove this mask, blood would erupt from the noses of the 4 men here, and they would die of blood loss. In other words, I'm saving your lives by keeping this mask on. Quite kind of me. Wouldn't you agree? I didn't go there. I was there already.
What?
I'd rather not have to deal with you laboring under a false impression, so I'll give you some information. I've been independently looking into the genome editing research at Horodori Institute.
At Horodori Institute?
Yes. I've been trying to get a handle on the movements of the researchers there. They made their move just a few hours ago. They mobilized a big group of them into the warehouse district. So I climbed on a crane and watched the events unfold.
You mean you were just watching as Ryuki and I were fighting?
Yes, but I realized that if I didn't step in, the old man and his boy would be killed. That's why I helped. Aren't I generous?
Thank you. You thank her too, Shoma.
Time. I'm thinking about the passage of time.
Time?
Time goes by so quickly.
Seriously? What is...
She helped us earlier, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can trust her. Why don't you take a peek?
Wink sync, huh?
No way she's got a mask on in the wink. What?
Today is February 11th, National Foundation Day, isn't it? But the doctor decided to give you a special consultation anyway. You should thank him. But I have to say, the doctor is at fault too. That was a bit harsh. Oh, well, about your remaining life expectancy. This may not offer much comfort coming from me, but please don't feel too down. The doctor's diagnosis isn't always correct.
That was...
She seems to have some sort of illness.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
You saw me fight earlier, didn't you? I'm perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
I see. That's good.
I told you I'd give you some information. That's the extent of what I'll tell you.
Why?
Because someone here may be leaking intel to the Institute.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. But really, I guess I should thank you. Thank you for saving me.
Did you say thanks to your dad?
I don't need to hear him say it. As long as Shoma is safe, that's all I want.
Can you tell me how you're linked to Horodori Institute?
Shoma, answer him.
Sorry, but I don't want to talk about that.
Why not?
Because I don't.
Alright, kid, it's time to start freaking talking.
I burned it, so I don't have it anymore. I was at home, and those people in the suits, they came barging in. Then they made me inhale some kind of knockout gas. When I woke up, I was in that warehouse.
Did they ask you anything?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. Maybe it's because of the gas. I was groggy the whole time.
Like I told you, it's nothing to worry about. Little injury like this won't bother me now that Shoma's back. Though, there is something I lost and all. I seem to have dropped something at the warehouse district. It was something very precious to me.
Broken toy?
Well, anyway, don't you gain some, you lose some. That's just how it is.
You hungry or something? Sorry, but there's only a can of beer and some Cleone in there.
Why Cleone?
I keep them as pets.
Ryuki, it's not a bra. It's just a lighting fixture.
I know that. Looks like there's something inside.
Magazines. There are a lot of them.
Mr. Date, those magazines in the speaker.
Oh, those. Those are, academic journals I collect as a hobby.
Of course.
Why would you put them inside the speaker?
Because they're expensive, limited editions. What if a robber broke in and stole them, huh?
That's Addo Rabbit.
How do you know?
Oh, well...
Because Mizuki is collecting the merch?
No! Duh.
Date, the hard drive was full again. I had to make space, so I deleted all your cuckoldry videos.
First, I told you, those are husbandry videos.
Husbandry
Second,
videos.
Why? Why did you do that?
They probably weren't husbandry videos, were they?
Nope.
His cuckoldry videos.
Wait, Mr. Ryuki. Not in front of Shoma. Okay, we can talk about it here. Why are you bringing this up now?
I was just a bit curious as to why you took on so much debt. Is it related to women by chance?
What?
For example, maybe you're addicted to cabaret clubs.
What's that? I thought I heard something. Couldn't just ignore it.
How do you have such good hearing?
He just reacts to certain keywords.
Cabaret.
So, what's this about cabaret clubs?
I was just saying that Komeiji might be...
Don't be ridiculous! There's no way I could be addicted to something like that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, he is.
Speaking of, Komeiji, I heard you're a regular at Sunfish Pocket.
What?
A friend of mine told me you go there all the time. According to him, there's a mermaid there that you're really into.
Ah, so you know. You got me. I'm embarrassed to admit I'm so into maid cafes at this age. But yes, you're right. I go there often. But the money problem has nothing to do with that. The debt is from my living expenses. That's just how little I've been earning lately. In order to pay my debt, I had to borrow even more. Before I knew it, the interest snowballed out of control. Anyway, I don't want to talk about this right, so please. This is all thanks to you, Mr. Ryuki. And, of course, everyone else here. Thank you all so much.
She still hasn't come home. Supposedly, she's on a top-secret mission from Boss. Yeah, I was just thinking about Liam. I was with him in Golden Yokocho right before I went to the warehouse district.
That's right. You know him, too.
I met him when I was drinking at Brahmin. One thing led to another, and we started talking about each other's collection of literature. He seemed pretty proud of his collection. As two kindred souls sharing the same hobby, we lost track of time discussing our love of reading. We even promised to trade our most precious belongings. We've been sworn brothers ever since. Oh, but that's not what we're talking about today. There was something I wanted to ask him about the HB case.
You've been investigating too, Mr. Date?
I'm on vacation, so I'm just doing it on my own time. I can't get this case out of my head. Certain rumor regarding Horodori Institute.
Oh, he had him go.
No matter how you slice it, there's no doubt that Horodori Institute is involved in the case somehow.
Yes, the Institute and Terror are closely related. The previous incident proves it.
But what's their connection?
The QR video was based on BATS 490. And BATS 490 was created by NIRVANA on Tokiko's orders. Tokiko knew the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
In other words, NIRVANA, Tokiko, Chikara, and Horodori Institute are all connected.
And Terror is somewhere in there. Or maybe Terror is the one who's orchestrating it all.
I contacted him before going to the warehouse district. It's always good to have allies backing you up, right?
But Mr. Date is on vacation.
If my precious subordinate is in trouble, I'll come flying to the rescue.
Thank you. You've always been so good to me. I've always wanted to repay you somehow.
Don't worry about it. As long as I have breath in my lungs, I won't need your help. But when I die someday, I'll need you to do me a solid.
And bury my hard drive.
When I die, I want you to wipe the hard drive on my computer.
How about I bust it open for you right now?
No, please don't. Oh, that. It awoke in me in 3rd grade. I was walking alone through a deep forest behind my elementary school. It was my shortcut to get home. When suddenly, inside a depression behind some bushes, I noticed a lone magazine. It was a porno mag someone threw away. The pages were all crusty and whatnot. I crouched down, and my heart was pounding in my ears as I turned the pages, using a branch. Anyway, that's when it happened. I felt a stinging pain on my right ankle. I jumped up in surprise, and there, I saw a white snake. I didn't know what kind. I was just a kid. But even then, I could tell that snake had deadly venom. About 3 seconds later, I was out like a light. They found me out there the next morning. I was on the verge of death for 3 days and 3 nights, but I managed to pull through. And that is how I acquired my pornomag powers.
You mean it was a side effect from the snake venom?
No, it was more of a mental thing. I had a near-death experience immediately after experiencing a pornomag for the first time. As a result, Eros and Thanatos inside me, libido and Destrudo, they merged together in total harmony. In other words, I've come to be acutely aware of death whenever I get aroused. To put it in even simpler terms, I'm pushed to the verge of death whenever I see a pornomag. You know how humans can exert tremendous power in life or death
That makes perfect
situations?
sense.
It's because the adrenaline triggers a fight or flight response. The same thing happens when I see a pornomag. My brain's processing speed increases by 3.6 times in order to avoid death, dramatically improving my reflexes. Sorry. I know that story was dark. As if I've touched upon a great evil.
You're touched in the head.
You can touch upon my great evil.
You nearly die when you see pornomags, don't you? So then why?
Ah, excellent question. I'll answer with a question of my own. Why does a mountain climber seek the top of the tallest peaks? Why does a surfer want to ride the most monstrous of waves? Why do people climb up the highest buildings to do parkour or whatever? Why do they do such reckless things?
For the thrill?
What a thrill.
It's how they know they're alive. They can experience firsthand the wonder of life itself. That is the reason I continue to climb the mountain known as
pornography.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change my last name.
I think that would be a good idea.
Me? No, there's not much I want to say. I don't want to confuse you by telling you something that I don't know for sure. I'll let you know once I get a bit more info.
If you didn't show up when you did, I don't think we could have saved Shoma. So...
He's literally the snake beater.
Excuse me?
Miyuki, you better not be getting any funny ideas.
I'm asking for
No,
Shoma.
it's not about me. It's about Shoma. I thought you and him are kind of a nice match. If you don't have a boyfriend, why don't you and Shoma...
What? Are you stupid? I don't know what you're talking about. It's inexplicable, incomprehensible, impossible. Even if I were to reincarnate 100 million times, the possibility of that happening.
The bra.
Here.
What?
It's chocolate. Delegate chocolate. Because it's Valentine's Day and all.
You owe me, Shoma.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Would you look at that? Shoma's a ladies' man. Makes sense, considering he's got my blood in him.
I bet you his mom is fine.
I asked a lot of questions, but what I'm most curious about is the relationship between Shoma and Horodori Institute.
Do you intend to sink?
It's all I can do.
What about the hospital?
How long do you think I can last?
You do realize that you should be getting medical attention as soon as possible? But I guess there's no point trying to convince you. Knowing you, you're going to do it anyway, aren't you?
Thank you. I'm blessed to have such an understanding partner.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Shoma, there's one thing I want to ask you. Will you let me look inside your mind?
What?
Shoma, I think it's a good idea too. Could you help Mr. Ryuki out?
But this is all out of nowhere.
Alright, so we got a Shoma
Why not
Somnium.
help him? Ryuki and your dad saved your life. You need to repay the debts you owe. It's just the right thing to do.
Fine. Then...
Alright, well, I am going to call it here. Because my throat's getting a little sore. And we got to start off a little early, so we had a plenty good long stream.
The machine looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
Let me save.
But you already have experience with it. There's nothing to worry about.
By the way, about Horodori Institute. We started searching the place. We have the staff in custody now, and they're being questioned over at HQ.
But they're all refusing to talk. It's going to take some time to get info out of them.
Ryuki, about your shoulder.
It's fine. Please begin.
Pewter.
Very well. Ryuki, are you ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
All right.
Yep, we do this every week. Unless something comes up. But this has been the running series every Tuesday. The whole thing should be in a playlist thanks to Larry.
This is Shoma's house.
A stereotypical home. Hey, Tama. Can you pretend to be a newlywed wife?
Why?
I'll give you 4,000 yen.
That's an eerily specific amount.
Please, I need you to be a wife.
Be a wife.
Fine, I'll do it. Hi, baby.
Welcome
I was
home.
waiting for you. Do you want some dinner? Or a bath? Or maybe... meat?
Thank you. Magnifico.
Anyway, this dream world is a little dull.
Yeah, there's a melancholy feel to it. Maybe this is Shoma's state of mind.
He's holding something dark inside.
In cases like this, if we solve his somnium, he might open up to us.
Yeah, good idea. And we might find out how Horodori Institute is involved in all this.
Somnium scan. Activate.
That Lupin the Third ad jacket. I should check the costumes too. Would I have to go to Tom's room?
Ah, welcome.
Mermaid.
Come. Welcome home, Sea King. How about we make out? Yeah, looks good. Shark move? Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, Tama's built different. Where's the shop? Do I have to go to the main menu for the shop? Isn't garb.
You missed. Cosplay is good. Come. This white part? Welcome home. Welcome.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Show me too! Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Well, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful night.